tummy in, slowly coming up. And again, breath in. Exhale. And coming up. No. And coming up. All right, taking your feet wide, just doing a chest opening. So lifting your arms up as high as you can. You got a new mat? No. Right. I want you to roll forward, crown of the head towards the floor, keep those arms stretching. Release, let the arms hang to the floor, just hang there. All right, grabbing each elbow, What's giggling? All right, so hanging there. So twist to your right shin, move to the center and twist to your left shin. To the right and to the left. How many chins have you got? To the right again and hold it there. Now I want you to grab that leg and draw yourself in a little bit more. And then move over to the left. Grab the leg, draw yourself in a little bit more. Come back to center and slowly rolling up. Okay, coming down onto your left knee. Flex your foot, squeeze your glute and tuck. All right, hand up, reaching up and over. And release, hand to the floor in line with that front foot. Lift up the back knee. So you're in a lunge. All right, I want you to twist the arm to the ceiling. Hold, now pushing your left hip down towards the floor. All right, bringing it back. Dropping that left knee to the floor. Come up so the knee is now behind you and lean into it. Release, pull back and stretch into that hamstring, drawing those toes back. Release, coming all the way forward again. All right, you're going to take that right leg back, left leg forward and drop onto that right knee. So you've got your hip flexor stretch first. So squeeze your glute, tuck, hand up, reach up and over.
Did we just swap?
Yep. What happened?
I don't know, the instruction confused me.
It's the new layout.
And release. Hands down in line with that foot. Lift up your right knee. Twist. An extra shade lighter. Okay, and release. Oh no, sorry, keep it up there. Now push that right hip down towards the floor. Release, bring the hand back, dropping that right knee to the floor again, and you're lunging forward into it. Release, pull it back into a hamstring stretch. Pull the toes back. Release, coming back forward into your lunge, taking that left leg back, you're into a plank and coming into an up stretch. Hips up, tailbone to the ceiling. Come forward into your plank. Hold into your plank, tummy in, up stretch again. Pushing the heels into the floor. Come forward into a plank and we'll do one more. Up stretch. Plank and knees to the floor. All right, I want you to pull back into your rest position. All right, keeping the hands forward. All right, moving yourself all the way forward and drop yourself into an up dog. So, lifting right up, pull back again. All right, now I want you to move that over towards your right wrist. So you're dropping down into your up dog position, but I'm moving to my right arm, come back, moving it over to the left, come back. So you're getting just a little bit of a side to side movement. Right, just one more each side. Over to the right, back, over to the left, back, up onto all fours. Angry cat. And happy. 2 more. Angry. And happy. And then 1 more. Angry. And release. Okay, coming up standing with 1 dumbbell. Now I am using the timer, which is probably going to run out. All right. Good to go. So just 1 dumbbell will do. When I can find it. Got too many apps. All right. 10 seconds to get ready. Just holding that 1 dumbbell. I want to reverse, alternating reverse lunge. 3. All right, go. Right leg and back. Left leg. So dropping that back knee to the floor. So we've got 3 exercises. We're going to do 3 rounds. So you can go whatever pace you want, not too fast, but you can slow it down even more if you like. Six, 2 and 1. All right, so you've got 5 seconds. I want you to squat, curtsy, the other side. So squat, curtsy.
Clumsy feet on.
Coming down as deep as you can. Just strength work tonight. Make sure you finish evenly. So if you've got to go the other side right now, do it. Pop your dumbbell down. All right, this is just a narrow squat, wide squat, narrow squat, wide squat. I'm starting it again because no one started with me. Wide, narrow. I know, I need to have demo time in there, don't I?
Yeah.
So, now you know the 3 exercises. We're going to pick up our dumbbell in 20 seconds and go straight into reverse lunge. One, pick it up. All right. Reverse lunging, go. This is warm. No one else, just me?
Yeah.
Lovely.
I mean, it's not really outside, but it is in here. Five. All right, 5-second break, squat, alternating curtsy. Squat, curtsy.
Well, I deliberately went the other way thinking I'd work, start the other side, and then realised I'd miss it.
But you'd be the odd man out.
Yeah.
Ten seconds. Weight goes down again and we do our narrow squat, wide squat, alternating sides. Squat, wide, narrow, wide. 10 seconds. Pick up the dumbbell again for one more round. Pick it up. All right, go. Eight seconds. 2, 1. We've got our squat with curtsy. Yeah, I think you could have gone heavier, Lindsay. Lindsay's okay. What have you got? I'll go 5. I think there's some there. This is the last room. Yeah. I've got another leg set to come. Just one more leg set and then we'll go to arms. Four exercises in the next one. Make sure you finish on the right side and dumbbell down. Squat, wide, narrow, wide. You've only got 8 seconds. We'll do a quad stretch. 2, finish on the correct side. Release. Okay, standing quad stretch. Jimmy, you're able to open the door. Yep.
Oh, sit well.
Yeah. That will do. All right, changing sides. Thank you. All right, next round we start on the floor. Floor, back, hands and knees to standing. So you're up and down a little bit this time. We're going to work right side, then left side, right side, left side. Okay, come on your back, dumbbell on your right hip. You're doing a single leg bridge. Did someone wink already? All right. On your right hip, left leg up and lift. So you can, it's optional whether you've got the dumbbell on your hip. Every exercise for the next 4 exercises, optional. You do not have to use your dumbbell. Now it's going to feel weird to you when I do something later on. You just have to trust me and do what I say. All right, up onto your hands and knees. Pop it behind your knee. Right knee. Yep. Right knee. All right. Oh, that pressure is beautiful. Lift it up. You've got 2 pulses. Bring it down. Okay. 1, 2, and down. Just slow and controlled. Getting the leg up enough to work into that right glute. Eight seconds and we are up standing. Will you tell us when it's going to feel weird? All right, come up standing. All right, because I want you to now pop the dumbbell to the outside of your left leg. All right, so stand into a squat on your right leg. Once you lift that left leg out, 2 pulses, bring it down. So, I mean, it's just people will think they wanted to do the right leg. I just didn't want people getting the legs mixed up, because people do get legs mixed up.
Why are you looking at me?
So stay in bend through that right leg, so we're keeping that active. Two, one, holding it into both hands, and I want you to lift that left leg up behind you, going down. So slow and controlled. So I want this to be really slow. And on the way up. So you're using the control of that right glute in your movement. Use your core. You should only get about 8 or 9 in this 40 seconds. Unless you fall over like that. I didn't count that. 2 and 1. Back to the floor. All right, dumbbell on your left hip. Pause it while you get down there. Right leg tabletop. And go. Breathing out as you lift up. 2, 1. Up onto those hands and knees. Dumbbell behind that left knee. Pause that while you get into position. All right, lifting it up, 2 pulses. Pulse, pulse, down. Ten seconds and we're up standing. 2, 1, up standing. So dumbbell on the right leg, into a squat through that left leg, you got 2 pulses. Okay. Again, controlled movement. Seconds. All right, holding that dumbbell, right leg is floating up behind you, slow and control. All the way up tall. Seconds. 2, 1. All right, back down. So we're going to do just one more round. Back onto your right hip. On your back, left leg tabletop. Everyone good to go? In 3, go. Looking at a slip. Oh, that is so lovely. Is it?
No.
Oh, okay. 2, 1. Hands and knees. Pop it behind that right knee. All right, good. Lift it up, 2 pulses. Two, 1. You're upstanding. Take that dumbbell to your left leg. Into a squat, lift it up. 1, 2, bring it down. So you're staying bent through this right leg, so we're going to keep that right glute active. Control the movement up and down. Keep going. 6 seconds. Hold it there, into both hands. You're floating that left leg up behind you. Forward and up. Slowly down, slowly back up. Eight seconds. Okay, we're back down. Last time through, left side. Pop the dumbbell on your left hip. Okay, go. Everything out as you lift. Going. 6 seconds. 2, 1. Quickly up onto your hands and knees. Lift it up, 2 pulses. Right. Lift, chorus tight. Five, one, you are upstanding. That dumbbell is going to sit on that right thigh, squat into that left leg, hold, hold. Hold tight, keep your balance. Seconds. 2, 1, finishing with your balance. Lifting that right leg up behind you. Inhale, lowering yourself slowly, using your glute to come up standing. Inhale down. Keep it going. Get one more in, quick. All right, we're going to do one more quick little glute, purely glutes. Come down onto your left side. I want you to bring your legs to right angles, 3 exercises only. All right, you're going to lift up that knee. You've got the weight there again, which is optional. Bring the knee, you're going to create a little square. Knee forward an inch, lift it up an inch, take it back an inch, drop. So you're drawing a square with your knee. All right, now forward, up. Tiny little movement, with or without the weight. Try not to let your top hip jump backwards. You want to keep your right hip directly on top of that left hip. Forward, up, back, down. Down. Tiny, tiny movement. Imagine you're drawing a little square with that knee. 10 seconds. 4. You're not going to drop the knee. Hold it there. 5 seconds. And we're going to lift it up and just come back down to that start point. So lift, down to the start point. Lift. Again, keep it slow and controlled and don't let that top hip jump backwards. Your body tends to want to do it, to find a cheap way to work. Push that top knee forward. You'll feel the difference by letting that top hip fall back and then taking it forward again. You'll work your glute better. All right, we're going to hold it up as high as you can for the 5-second break, and then we're just going to come down top quarter. Hold it up there. This is the last one. All right, down a quarter, lift. So it's a really slow pulse. Oh, feeling it?
Yes.
Is it good?
I'd like a granny pad.
You'd like it? We're changing sides.
Yeah, I'm going to get a granny pad.
Oh.
Soupy thighs.
You're a bit soft there.
I know. Have you seen the bruises on me at the moment?
What's all that from? Don't say here. 5 seconds. I like that face, Jim. Okay. All right. Good to go. What did Michael? Your little legs, quick granny pad. Anyone else want a granny pad? Hold please there.
Claire, someone will have it built in.
Yeah, mine's built in.
All right. 2 seconds to go. Lift your legs up, get into position. My bottom doesn't even want to do that. All right, lift it up. Forward an inch, up an inch, back, down. Now, who felt their abs from Saturday? I did. And it's very rare for me to feel abs, feel my abs. Oh, you did 2 classes. I did 2 classes.
I can't remember that, I just block all that experience.
Just generalised P.
We used the blocks. Yeah, we did those abs on the block. All right, so we're going to hold it there for 5 seconds. Then you're going to lift, drop it back down to that start point.
I can recommend the granny.
Good.
That just meant you're going to put some weight on.
Doesn't go there though. Makes me look like an apple.
All right, you've got 10 seconds, and then remember we hold it up high, and we finish with the burn.
Started early.
Holding it up.
It's worse than the other one.
Oh,
Down a quarter, up. I know it is. Ten down. 20. We're halfway. Keep going. You can do it. Lift that knee cooler, not just your ankle.
I'm going to sleep.
Come on. It's nearly there. We're finished with lower body after this one. You've got 8 seconds. 2, 1. I reckon Andres went into the zone. He just had this deadpan look on his face. All right, come up standing. So we're going to move into some arm work. Still, we're predominantly going to do 1 dumbbell. Then we move to 2 for 2 of the exercises. So we've got 4 exercises. First one, you're going to have your feet wide, tipping forward with a flat back. If you can't get down to the floor with a flat back, I'm happy for you to stop halfway. Drop it, row, down, change hands, row. Okay, that's your first exercise. And we're going to do shoulders, triceps, chest and biceps. Now we're going to row and change hands. I don't mind if you swap halfway down, you don't have to go all the way to the floor. But make sure you get that elbow up and work into the back of that shoulder. Six seconds. And 1, come up standing. All right, I want you to hold it on your right shoulder, press all the way up to the ceiling and over to the left. So this is where if you need to swap to something lighter, you can. We'll get you to move to your knees for the next one. Gets a bit stricter on the arms. All right, down onto your knees, keep that 1 dumbbell. We're just doing 1 tricep, so holding it, go down. So this will allow you right down the back of the head, all the way up. And go down, all the way up. Keep those elbows tucked in to the side of the head. Breathe out as you straighten the arms. So we are actually on our back for the next exercise with 2 dumbbells. You can stay with 1 if you want. Dropping that dumbbell down the back as much as you can so you get a lengthening through the triceps. 2, 1. Okay. Now this is going to be a really narrow, so you can use one dumbbell and hold there and just push up, or you can grab both. I want you to bring them together on your sternum and push up that way. All right. And going 4, 2, and 1, go. So as that comes down to the sternum, your elbows will pop out to the side. So it's a star press. Now we're going to stand up after this and do a bicep curl press. So if you need to use lighter dumbbells, that's fine. Two, 1, make your way up standing, then we do one more round through and go into the abs. All right, so palms forward, bicep curl, then you twist the hands to press. 5 seconds. Bicep, press. Again, keep it as slow and controlled as you can. Seconds. Get one more in quick. All right, one dumbbell down. All right, repeat that through again. We're starting with our row and passing it. All right. Go. Row, pop it to the floor, change sides. Get that elbow right up, work into the back of that shoulder. Squeezing it up. 8 seconds. Shoulder press. Next with the one dumbbell. Up. All right. So you're holding it with both hands. Up and over. Reaching all the way up. So straightening the arms up over the head and to the opposite shoulder. As you press, core tight. So to your knees, next, the tricep. Can stay standing if you prefer. Down, all the way down. Halfway.
There are certain words that won't come out of my mouth tonight.
Come on, Claire, don't let me down. On your back.
Never let that down.
All right. On your back. So you're either using one dumbbell to press or you're bringing both together. Into your sternum. Elbows wide, press straight up over the sternum. You would have liked Thursday's class. I planned the week's classes.
What are you doing Thursday?
I'm going to do blocks again, but totally different to what we did on Saturday.
Can we move on Christmas Day?
Yeah, of course. To the food table.
Yes.
I was going to say, yeah, I'll raise it.
Bar class tomorrow.
Oh. No.
All right, upstanding for your bicep curl press.
That's a big one. I wasn't, no. I was going to try and sell a car.
Do that tonight.
All right, ready to go. Bicep curl press. Got 5 seconds. Slow, controlled. Go. Eight seconds. Okay. That's it. Come down. One dumbbell. Oh, this will save the timer rather than count. Something that allows me to have a chat. All right. You're just going to start with a. What's wrong? It's all right. We've still got 15 minutes. All right. Just a Russian twist. Twist, twist, twist. Yeah. Now, at the 20-second mark, I'm going to give you the option to lift your feet up off the floor, which is optional. All right, feet up if you want. Five seconds. Until you finish evenly. All right, into a plank. So I want you to pop your dumbbell on the right-hand side. Make sure, so you can be on your hands and knees. You can be in a plank. We're going to use our left hand and pull it through. 5 seconds. So just make sure your hands are in front of that. Left hand pulls it through. Oh, Jesus. That was a gust.
Like it's strong glass.
Yeah. Put up with all of those waiting on it. Three, 2, 1. Come back into a BC. All right, so what you're going to do, hold your dumbbell up over your right shoulder, twist to your left side, it goes back up over your right shoulder. Okay. So twist down to the left, up over the right shoulder. So get the rib cage twisting. Breathe out as you twist up over that shoulder. Three, 2, and 1. We've got the other side, then we've got the plank again, and then we're finished with the dumbbell. From left to right. Forever, like for tonight. No, sort of, yeah. No. But I am going to stretch.
Yeah.
Not with a dumbbell. One more after this and we're finished with the dumbbell. Five seconds. 2, 1, back into your plank. Pop it on the left side. Now this time we do it differently. You'll pick up with that left hand and pass it through. Then you'll pick up with that right hand and pass it through. Okay? Alright, so on your left side, grab the, push it through. Right hand, push it through. So you're reaching under your opposite arm. So it's a push instead of a pull. Ten seconds, and you can put the dumbbell away. 2 and 1, to your knees, pull back. You can move that out of the way, no longer required. Yeah. All right, come down onto your back. I'm not climbing anymore. Okay, just ab curl position. So hands behind your head. Breath in. Exhale, curl up. And back. Curling up head and shoulders.
How many in the walk class tomorrow?
Oh, less than 10. Up and hold. Pulse it. 2,
What time's afternoon?
9 o'clock. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Down. Take your legs straight up. All right. Curl and reach for those ankles and back down.
I won't know until later tonight.
That's all right. Just let me know early in the morning or later tonight. 5 more. 5, 3, 2, 1. Take the legs down. Take the wide as the mat. All right. Right hand out to the side. Left hand to the, I'll show you this side. Left hand to the floor. Push up and lifting just to the one side. All right. So opposite leg. 1. So pushing, giving yourself a little bit of leverage through that arm. 5 more. 5, 4, 2, 1 more. 1. Let's change that. Are you alternating? 5 to go. 4, 2, 1 more. 1, release. Bring the legs into diamond shapes. Let the knees block open. So you just get that opening through the hip flexors. Hands behind the head again, ab curl. Last one, we're moving into stretching here.
I thought this was stretch.
No. 5 more. Eyes to the ceiling. 4, 2, 1. Release. Okay. Just let those knees stay flopping open for a second. And bring them up. Extend your left leg out. Right leg comes up into a hamstring stretch. Two more. Keep increasing with each breath out. Last one. All right, quick change over. One more. And release. I want you to come up sitting. All right. Bringing your right leg in front, left leg behind. Hands to the floor, hand to the outside of your foot and knee. Drop your chest straight down, so in line with just below the knee and up. So little push-ups. What's wrong?
Well, Joel really doesn't get it, but I'm in class.
Oh,
She's at work. Or he's forgotten.
do 3 more. 8, 9. All right, I want you to stay low on 10. Now twist to your left and come back to the knee. Twist to the left. So with each left turn, I want you to try and go a little bit further. Keep twisting as if you're heading your left armpit towards your left knee. Do 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Just hold it there for a second. So your right hand's helping to push yourself around to the left. Maybe you can feel this in your hip, your inner thigh. It would depend on where your tight spots are. Release. Come back. Take the hands back behind you. All right, so we're going to drop to our elbows first. If that's strong enough, stay there. You want to keep this knee on the floor. If you can, you'll come all the way down. Just relax into it.
I think she's used to this one.
Oh. All right, push yourself back up. Now that left leg is going to head all the way back behind you. You'll roll yourself into your pigeon pose position and sink down to where you can, and then move your hips. I want you to press that left hip towards the floor. Inhale, exhale, press the left hip towards the floor. Lengthen that left leg back behind you more. And releasing. All right, sweep that left leg all the way around and that right leg back now. So hands, one hand on the side of your foot, the other hand to the knee, and like a push up, chest towards the leg and push back up. Inhale down, exhale up. Four more. 4, 3, 2. All right, I want you to stay down low on 1. Now I want you to twist to the right and come back to the knee. Twist to the right. So with each twist, try and go a little bit further down. Further. Two more. And last one. Round and hold, using that left hand to increase that twist. And release. Taking the hands behind you. Dropping down onto the elbows. All right, that's strong enough. You can stay there. You can make your way all the way down. Pushing yourself back up, and that right leg's going to go all the way behind you. Into your pigeon pose. It starts tall. Your legs in position, sink down, hold. Now dropping that right hip to the floor, little release. Exhale, pressing the right hip down, little release. Strong.
Climate doesn't like that. I don't know why.
And releasing, sweeping that right leg round, both into diamond-shaped legs. Grab your ankles, sit tall. All right, chest forward, hinging forward into it, pushing those knees open. Release, come up standing. Clasp the hands behind you, chest. The arms a little bit higher. Release. Take your right hand up, down, center your shoulder blades with what we're doing. Tricep stretch, over. Keep the resistance, the pressure on that right elbow. And up. Other side. And up. Interlock the fingers. Press out. And up, stretching right up out of those shoulders. A little lean to the left. And up. To the right. And up, hands by your side, rolling down. Crown the head to the floor. Breath in. Bending your knees, scooping up the abs and exhaling, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. In there.
Thank you.
Best class ever, Claire.
Oh, well.